Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 7-1. They now have 6 straight victories. The Colorado Rockies manhandled the Marlins 7-1. The New York Mets bested the visiting Padres 6-5. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 8-5. The Stros finished off a 2-game sweep as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 8-1. The Nationals racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-5. The Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-4. The Pirates put together 10 total hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 6-4. Juan Soto drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Yankees claimed victory over the Orioles 9-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The White Sox held their opponent to just 2 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-1. The Minnesota Twins tallied 5 home runs overall as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 10-1. The Seattle Mariners totaled 11 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 10-3. Manuel Margot had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, leading Tampa Bay to a win over Kansas City 10-5. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-2. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 4-3. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Dodgers look for their 7th straight victory next. Alex Young, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So digging in now, Corey Woodson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Two balls and a strike. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. To the plate now, Kevin Ross. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Woodson on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Chopped to third, tough to get to. There's one. Out. On to first, and they turn the double play. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
At the plate, Darnell Mason. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Jankowski. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Now to the plate, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondback, the right fielder, Travis.
And the pitch.
Jankowski.
In there for strike one. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Up and the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, Christian Robinson. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping in now, Seth Beer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll come in with an average down at 230, 3 homers and 14 driven in. The 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
As a look, now the pitch.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The third baseman, Cody.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Hosey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster one run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. The 1-2. This pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. Runners are at second and third with one down. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Lofton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Carter. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Throw into second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. On the year, Lofton is exactly a .400 hitter.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And he's out on the tag. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So stepping in, Jalen Miller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
0-2, here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Chopper to short. Arcia fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting in, the catcher, Ruiz.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
In now, Walker Buehler. A ball and no strikes. Three runs already home here. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. One and one. Up high, 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Nettie. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Jared Young, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 1 home run and 6 RBIs. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Alex Young. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 3-2. set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Corey Woodson. He's set, and the pitch. Ball one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia. It's short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Ross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Ross is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Cornell.
Coming to the plate now, Darnell Mason. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Christian Carter. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robinson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, and LA's taking a 4-2 lead. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And there's 1 down now. And with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play to see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. Striding in, Christian Robinson. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Woodson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Beer.
Now at the plate, Seth Beer. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Pitch on the way. into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to left field. Ross is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers' offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kenny Lofton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. Lofton, a California-born ball player, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. The 1-0 home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The relay, and he is in there.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
So now to the plate, Jalen Miller, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. One run is in. Throw comes to second. Throw to second, and he's out. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score. Into the box, Keibert Ruiz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Ruiz, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
At the plate now, Walker Buehler, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia gloves it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 11, Corey Woodson.
Stepping up now, Corey Woodson. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Six runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dio. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Matt Peacock answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Matt Peacock.
Stepping in now, Kevin Ross, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back standing. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 7-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0. Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Come on, be there.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Here we go, man. Here we go.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Lofton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back. Second baseman. Jamar. Go.
Stepping into the box, Jahmai Jones. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
In now, Orlando Arcia. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. 1 left for Arizona. They're down 5. It's 7-2. of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Darnell Mason. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, at the ball.
Chased a bad one there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Christian Carter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robinson is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Next up for Los Angeles, Kenny Lofton. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Garcia has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're on top 7-2. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up for the Diamondback, the first baseman, Garrett Young.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
So now to the plate, Matt Peacock. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Olson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting. The right fielder. Drive it.
Striding into the box. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0. Two runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Into the box, Christian Robinson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all on. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Seth Beer. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. On the season, Beer brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Matt Olson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And Olson with a drive out to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
To the plate now, Jalen Miller. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Now a hard liner, but foul. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. At the plate, Keibert Ruiz. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Joe Ross gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Walker Buehler. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So now to the plate, Corey Woodson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Popped him up. Kelly over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 10, Kevin Ross.
Ready for another chance, Kevin Ross. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the blowout continues. Plate now, Darnell Mason. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Here it comes, 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. To the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Christian Carter. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So coming to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's through for a hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Matt Olson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That evens it up, 1-1. From the stretch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Jonathan Loizaga gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Jalen Miller, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Throw to third, and he's napped getting back to the bag. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Dodgers out in front, 14-2. Digging in now, Cody Hosey. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. A high fastball is in there. Very high, 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The 2-2. This is in the air out to right field. Lofton is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe.
Into the box, Jahmai Jones. Last time through was a base hit. On its way is pitch number 75. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the right fielder into the pool area and gone. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, one home run is not going to erase the big inning they just gave up, but it will stop the bleeding a little bit and make them feel a little bit better about themselves. We'll see if they can build on that here.
In now, Carson Kelly. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Woodson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Now the 2-1. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line hard to the left side, but foul. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Woodson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We're through 6 full. Dodgers lead this one 14-3. 7th inning ready to roll, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Plate, Walker Buehler. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 11, Corey Woodson.
Digging in, Corey Woodson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they just continue to pour it on here. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Caleb Berriger will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Rojas is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So now to the plate, Kevin Ross. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate now, Darnell Mason, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. And that one got a piece of him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Digging in, Christian Carter. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robinson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Dodgers lead it 16-3. Juan Cruz will come out and take the ball here, as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Jared Young.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming.
Here we go.
And he got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, Josh Rojas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 31, Travis Jankowski.
Stepping in, Travis Jankowski. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box now, Christian Robinson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner on first with 2 away.
Come on, be back. Here we go.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lofton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and they remain well behind. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Bring that up. What was that? Aye.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
First delivery to him on the way. Matt Olson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Robinson there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jalen Miller.
Now at the plate, Jalen Miller. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Ready once again, Seth Beer.
Diamondback. The left fielder, Seth Beer.
First delivery to him on the way.
Here we go.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Cody Hosey. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
In now, Jahmai Jones. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
So striding in, Carson Kelly. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona, and as you can see, they are way behind. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Archie Bradley will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Tim LaCastro will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7th hole in the lineup. Cable Ruiz will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
He pulls this one into right, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Juan Cruz, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Jankowski moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 11, Woodson.
Riding in once again, Corey Woodson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kevin.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Ross. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Plate now, Darnell Mason.
Darnell.
Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-biter. Than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Christian Carter. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Ball.
2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Line drive to center field. Robinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers out in front, 19-3. Ace Curtis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now at the plate, Tim LaCastro starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Curtis has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Jared Young, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Into the box now, Josh Rojas, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Hit toward the right side. Leaps high. As
soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Now in the box, Travis Jankowski. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Toward the gap in left center. Woodson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
19-3 today. The Los Angeles Dodgers bring the heavy lumber in this one with 9 home runs. Walker Buehler earns the win, his second. Alex Young was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes.